Okay, recording now. I forgot to hit record. You only missed 2 missions, so nothing really interesting. But we are on to Netrocells now. Oof. Yeah, spirit. Alright, I'll do the one to grab it.
Ready? To leave the anchor hold, access that terminal. Take your key glyphs and get to it. Come on.
Whee! And summon the summoner. Then we jump, jump,
Now
jump,
you have
jump.
to find the Netrocell. Albrecht left terminals coded with partial
Some
coordinates.
good reaching, please.
Yeah, even he got lost down here.
Whee! I actually don't remember what his passive is. Whee! Right, why was I going this way? I was going like a fool. Usually I'm much better at this. But today, I am streaming, and as such, I am bad at this. Guess I really didn't need a summon yet, but at the same time I had a feeling my mana would be sucked away. I love being able to just go shoot. That's a cipher. Nice. Yep, that's my minion. Oop. Summon a new summoner. Love it. The fact that it can be summoned for like a minute. And here's a drop, but at the same time, I just don't care enough. Even though it will probably be a nice drop. Yes, they made it. So often, I do not make that jump, and it is moderately annoying. Like, it's never a big issue, but it's just slightly annoying. Should probably run my program again. But it'll probably slow down things on stream, so I don't want...
Using the key glyphs will open the Netrocell. So
Okay,
be
so now
ready.
mine.
Right door, wrong key glyph. Try a different one.
Ooh. Okay, that felt good though. Also, I love
Convince
these.
the system to let you in, and I'll send your personal necromech to a dispenser.
Wrong key glyph. Try another one.
Okay, waiting on the last person with the key glyph then.
Your necromech is en route to you, even as we speak.
I really should have
I
grabbed a
look
different
forward
one.
to the ensuing mayhem.
We ain't done! Local threats are triggering a security override. Clear out the uglies to pop the door.
Come on, summon boys, summon something. So, surprise! Really should actually activate this. Big boomer. Big gun. Can we actually get some enemies in here? That was a terrible position. Great position, I must say. Bum 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 bum. There's some stuff over here, some stuff over here. I got a nut. I'm fine at it.
Necromites are slowing us down. Find him. Smash him.
I have no idea where it is. I know roughly what it looks like. I've never been good at noticing them. Okay, perfect. Someone. Okay, after this one, I am upgrading my necromet to do some proper damage, I think would be the good idea.
Keep thinning them out.
Do you mind dying, please? Oh no, no, no. It's a big gun. Not bad. Damn it. Not damn. Okay, that thing's done. I guess I should have, destroyed the thing about me, but... Okay. Yeah, instead of summoner, let's get the artillery going. Oh, got another match site. Necromite.
Necromites. Trying to lock this thing down.
Go, go, go! Do, 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 do. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Probably this thing. That one was like plain as day, that's where it is. And battle time. Battle time for the Stream Raiders. So. I will get to that after this Metrocell. And okay. I don't think the I don't think the range was doing too much. Granted, I really I was out of the area. Fool. I'm a dang fool, I say. I got carried away in murder. I wasn't killing within the circle. Like a fool, I say. A fool. Okay, this one's almost over, so that'll be good.
You're in. Grab and go. Can't wait to see what you got when you get back here.
Shiny. Wonder what I got
Not what I was hoping for.
from the
But
thing.
that could still come in handy.
So I do love being able to get more lanterns, because that was always the thing in with the Archimedes, with with the ship, is that I just never had enough of the lantern, and this became an amazing source for lanterns. Okay, just one more Netrocell left. I will upgrade my necromet between. Aha! That's what I thought. Thought there's two of them there. And her. Oh, my. Oh, red moth even. Nice. I mean, they're very common, but still something
Mission
neat.
complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
La, da, da. Nice. Slivers. I keep calling them silvers. Yeah, that's not a bad one. Yeah, nothing too interesting, though. I was hoping for an arcane. Not an arcane. I got an arcane. I was hoping for an archon. Okay. Equipment, arsenal. Gun. Okay. Got it. So by default it does heat damage. That or I'm not noticing something. And that does gas. That gets viral, so I'll probably actually do that, so. No extra magazine, but more. Oh yeah, I forgot it can do a fancy thing. Yeah, that should be probably good. And upgrade this bad thing. Big band. Yeah, I think doing blast is probably the best bet there. Okay, before I forget, let's switch over to Stream Raiders and get the battle started. Just me, myself, and I. Potentially next time someone will join in. And yep, that's it. Nice. And since no one joined, I'll get the gold. What is this? I have no idea, but I'm very curious when it comes to mystery things. It may be a terrible idea, but okay, just big, whatever this is, armored, and he has some good. So we bring in, where is it? Yeah, 4 Beast does wonders. So that will be nice and simple. So we got that battle started. Back to Warframe. The range still might be decent, but I think what I will do... I'm gonna check the wiki really quickly of just how each of those minions work. Because it's the case of, like, I think this is what's happening, but I feel like games in general do not have a good description when it comes to minions. It's always very vague, and, like, it's hard to tell if they're effective or if they're not. Okay. Okay, wait, meeting. Okay, I think I'll just use the melee ones. I think that'll work well. Okay. Yep, so melee, just use the melee ones. Really should. Okay, what we're gonna do. Da, thinking, so the brain is turned off, right? Okay, we are looking at. I just realized I really should have a shortcut for my own program. I'm gonna run my program to sim, and it'll be done after the next Netracell. I'll be honest. Ta-dam, da-da-dee-da-da-dee. Okay. Getting to start. Okay. Let's see how much that takes up. Yes, it has an 8. Perfect. I'm not that great of a dev either, so there's a few cases where it's like, oh, maybe I should do better than this. Da-dee-da, da-da-da. But at the same time, I should consider. Hmm. I have so many fun toys. I just don't use them. I'm not gonna run my sim because I want to make sure that I have. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna have to set up arcanes next, I think. Because really, the power of this weapon comes from the fact that it does 250 pretty much. The damage isn't from this. The damage is the like 250 status or not 25 status of or yeah 25 status effects it's putting out a second, um, and each of those doing 250 points damage before viral or magnetic comes into play. So yeah, I'll just keep with Vermeer. Don't plan on yeah. Really should upgrade it, I think. This is probably good for mouse. Every so often it'll have a little bit of lag. And I think at this point it's just due to GPU usage. Just nice and simple case of
Murmur,
yeah,
no murmur.
the computer is trying to do a lot of things.
Go with the herd, you know?
It's like
Good hitting if
I
you go alone
expect
in an extra
some
cell.
mouse lag while
Be
I'm
with you in
streaming.
5.
It's just in the past. Uh, I've had a lot of issues with it, and I think I eventually found out why. It's because of the external hard drive that I had plugged in. As soon as I took that out, or rather out, but as soon as I unplugged that, I had pretty much no more mouse issues. And like every so often, I'll have a little blip of just like, oh, this is a little bit of an issue, but like for the most part, it is just um, Oof. That could be nasty.
Listen, you're not getting out of the anchor hold without all 4 key glyphs.
Yeah, that's not terrible. Not good, but not
Only one
terrible.
way out of the anchor hold. Use that terminal.
I don't lose mana this time, so that makes things easier.
That was the easy part. Now you have to find the Netracell. All Breck left terminals coded with partial coordinates in these halls. Yeah, even he got
Just
lost in
run,
here.
run, and jump. Whee! I'm so used to the, granted, it's also been ages. This candy went this way. And... Perfect. We love to see it. I am still like surprisingly used to sentience popping out of like boxes and barrels from back on Lua when they were initially introduced as enemies. But like that's been literal years since we've actually had to deal with that. That was like during the second dream, or even before that, leading up to it. It has been a long time, but at the same time, it is still really funny how it's like, that's my first thought when I saw like my minions pop up. I was like, oh no, Sentinels, wait a second. Not Sentinels.
Your
Sentience.
necromech is en route to you.
And it's like,
even as
that's
we speak.
my
I look
sentience.
forward to the ensuing mayhem.
Didn't mean to drop down, but it worked perfect. I cannot jump. Also, in case you didn't know me in any regard, which is fair, probably have no reason to actually know me. Point being, I like to see a lot. It's time actually, I need to get going to the Netracell so I can open the lock. Get to the Netracell so I can open a lock. This is what I was talking about, Hydroid's wave thing.
That's the Netracell.
It'd be useful with Caladans.
Right door, wrong key glyph. Try a different one. That wasn't the right
Okay,
key
so
glyph.
it's not mine.
Try a
It is literally the one we do not have. I mean, I don't have.
wrong key glyph. Try another one.
But we're just waiting on the Ember, which is so far away.
Right door, wrong key glyph. Try a different one.
Why? Okay, the Ember is getting. Yeah. It is kind of funny, but it's like I grabbed 3 of them. You'd have grabbed all 4. Wow, 5 minutes on.
I was afraid of this. Netrocell security system won't open with all the uglies around. Clear them out.
Yeah.
The system
I'll get going.
sees you doing it.
Okay. Yeah, I think the minions are doing well. Let's see. I can swing myself. Get on the crossover. Bum, bum, bada, bum, bum, bada, bum, bum. Ooh, that's actually what I should do, is I check what aura I'm actually using. Probably, oops, okay, that's unfortunate. I failed the job. Because I probably could do better with corrosive aura versus energy regen. Really good body shots, apparently. Okay, new minions. I just said minions do well against this. Are they gonna do anything? No, okay, they're doing. They're bullying the poor thing. Just taking them a little while to bully it.
Necromites are slowing us down. Find them.
He didn't even get to say his line before it was killed off. Nice. Boom. Okay, maybe not melee, just because I don't know, they did fairly well there. Bum, bum, bada, bum, bum, bada, bum. I also probably should add so that you can select 2 enemies, but I'm not sure how I would do that. Unless I had it set up so that I just you fight both of them at the same time kind of thing. So it's like, yeah, this one's quicker, but you then also have to still get through the other one. Something like that. Actually, that probably is the best way to do it.
Level dropping. Until they stop moving.
Yep. Minions, do your thing. Okay, Adam. No idea where my minions, what my minions are doing. They are missing. Okay. Not doing range ones, because they will miss. They're good if the enemy stays still. They are artillery after. However. Oops. Yeah, I'm doing some damage. That's all I really care for is doing some. Definitely could use some of the do damage or bonus damage based off shield stuff. As I just pretty much keep up my shield. Okay. Throw mines. Okay. I don't know what that was. Perfect. Take more damage and suffer. Okay. Suffer, I say. Death beam of death beam. Doesn't do that much. But it is fun to use because death beams are always fun to use, let's be honest. No! My board! Not my board! You had to knock me over now, did you? Not sure if the summoner did anything this time around. At least with melee, I know they do something. It just takes them a little while to get started. They just kind of hover around and bully the enemy. Let's get some moon.
You're in. Grab and go. Can't wait to see what you got when you get back here.
You enjoy slam weapons. And by slam weapons, I mean every single melee weapon known to man. Actually, not every single. I do not like my throwing weapons as much anymore.
We can make use of that.
Because I still have to spam E on throwing weapons, because holding E charges them. It's a fair... Woo. But thank you, person who dropped down a unit. I probably need to lower the sound for String Raiders. It's a little bit loud. At least for me. But thank you to the person who plays something. They may not even be in the stream. They may just be a traveling mercenary that's found someone to join and went, yep, I'm joining them. Whoops, oops, I went too far. How did I get this far off course? I guess... Actually, I know exactly how. I was caught monologuing. That's how I got so far off course. Oh.
Another job well executed.
Monologuing is the easiest form of doom. Okay, got Nitrocells done. I have enough rep to grab the Archon shard in here. Okay, a few things. Let me jot down stuff I've thought of so far. Ba-doo. Typing is difficult at times on a phone. Gotta keep the notes on the phone for some reason. I realize I could probably do it easily on my computer as well.
Cool conversation.
Currently not.
Who goes first?
Gosh, Bird. Bird is wonderful. We will hug them all. Bird 3 is fun. Okay. I have some goals for the programming side of things. I think shiny treasures, but again. I think I will pass on the yellow ones. I may decide to go back. and grab the yellow one, but I don't need the yellow one specifically. And like maybe I want the orange ones. I'm not sure exactly what the yellow ones are used for with combinations. Rush, Arcane. Nope. That type. Okay, this type. If it doesn't. Okay, so that makes orange. Which is... It could boost my crit chance, which is the thing. But I don't really use any secondaries for crit. Blue gives green, and I really don't care for those. So yeah, I don't really need to spend it on getting a yellow. Realize I actually want to double check. What does purple give me? I don't need purple, or I don't get purple out of yellow, but what does purple do? That's not terrible. Not very useful, but not terrible. That's actually really good. Okay, that's really nice. Boost up the primary damage. Crit damage. Yeah, immediately crit damage is good. Okay, the purple ones are nice. The others are like, yeah, they're neat. They got their uses. I am not using them. Okay, so thought it was a sword that was just casually sitting on. My nose is all stuffy. That's very unfortunate. Okay. Check some things over here. Okay, that should be good. Got 6 minutes. I try to look on my main screen for the timer. Got 6 minutes till the next stream raider thing. Like that. Okay, we're gonna do these missions. Okay, capture. That's always good. Always nice and quick. Pop, pop, pop. I'm an overkilling god.
Capture target has vital information
Means
that the their subject brought back alive.
Technically, I should also try and look out for the thingamabobs. Ooh.
Target located. Bring them in.
Speaking of thingamabobs, which one shall I go
Success.
first?
The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
There. There's one right over here. And another one right up here. I should put Golden Spark on someone. Also, thank you. Thank you. Other person who has put down a unit. The one Zandafar person has put down a unit, so which is nice. Also, I will be honest, even though I see my stream counter just still at 1 for Twitch, the fact that people are putting down units for stream raiders is kind of cool. It's not the most useful. Or no, it is very useful. Can't think of the right actual way of saying it, what I was thinking. But it is one of those things of like, I wish they were also in the stream watching, but still I do appreciate that they are playing alone. Because it's a fun little mini game that, and I enjoy mini games. I enjoy
There's
a lot of different mini games. But speaking of mini games, uh, I've been enjoying the Idle Champions. I've forgotten. It's an idle game, um, and it's decently complex for an idle game. There's a good amount of planning to a degree with it, and it's very enjoyable. Also, there's a bunch of D&D characters, so it is that kind of case of um, it's that kind of case of like I know that character, and it's kind of fun that way. Just grab that one because I could basically see it. Summon minions again. They just run into it, just like, hello, bash. And my poor nose is always very clogged. But it is just kind of what it is. I mean, there's probably things I could do to try and fix it, but... Okay, while they're... Yeah. Nothing more out here. Yeah, I should figure out one of the Warframes to put on Golden Spark, so that way I can just easily go, where is the things? Where's the blacksmith? Where's the blacksmith? Okay. And pretty much just in time,
excellent work, Tim.
as the Stream Raiders battle is just about to begin. Da, 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 da. Poor Red Veil. They're gonna just permanently hate me because there's no way to nicely get them up. And switch to Stream Raiders. Let's get this battle started. Bum bum bum. Da 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 da. Oh, nice and simple. You enjoy it. And this time, since we have people playing, they can get some rewards. Because I don't really care too much about the gold, but when there's nobody joining, it makes the gold very meaningless. Okay. Yeah, we could probably do this. Yeah, definitely can't do that. So, kind of have to do the top one. And mostly the block soldiers, which are armored, so no range. $143. Okay, I can probably do this, I think. Oh, cool. Oh, they spawn things. Yeah, okay. I see, I see. Okay, but otherwise this should be a fairly simple fight, especially if people join in, and I hope they do. Okay, loadouts, loadouts, loadouts. Wonderful. We do have someone joining in again. Thank you, Xandathar. Ba, 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 ba. Trying to think. Could probably do that at the same time. Science stuff. Actually, yeah, I probably could just do switch to Dakota. And yeah, instead of Smite, do Golden Spark. Assuming I have Golden Spark unlocked. I actually might not. If I do, we can just use Ember. Don't. Don't have it. Don't have it. Yeah, I do not have it yet. So, it doesn't really matter who I use. Let's switch away. I just don't have as much fun, so I'm gonna switch back to Murmur Boy. Fighting the Murmur with the sentience. Favorite pastime. Where's the printer? Oh, that's Sentinels. Ah, that's the printer. I'm still getting used to the back rooms. Heard people even get lost back here. Okay, I have nothing to make. I need to get more Forma. Okay, gonna do some more Syndicate missions. Oh, there's another capture. Wonderful. Wonderful. Just absolutely wonderful, I must say. Bum bum. Bum bum.
You are here to find our target.
Also, if you're wondering,
Happy hunting.
with my dailies and such, like why I do them as I or the way I do them, very simple. I've made myself a fun little activity tracker, and basically given rewards and values of different tasks, and and then I sort it based off of a value per second, per minute, you know, per time.
Information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive.
Was there something I saw? Nope, it was absolutely nothing useful for
Stay
me.
focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Doing.
You found a target. Capture them quickly.
Get back
before they
here.
escape.
Don't make me aim. But yeah, I just basically have it sorted
Excellent work. We'll
by
interrogate the captive back at
profits
base.
per
Your part is
seconds.
done here, Tenno.
And it is just one of those like, yep, this is oh, unfortunate. Nope, unfortunate. And it just it has the rep missions. or the syndicate missions up, which makes sense when I think about it. It's just a case of I usually think like, oh, but this might be useful more. But at the same time, I can get rep, which then I can turn into different things. But literally, actually, and then I can sell those things for platinum. Okay, trade them. And then and then I could, in theory, buy the things I want, and with platinum instead of farming for them. Also, thank you once again for putting that down another unit. I do appreciate it. It's cool. Oh. Also, speaking of cool, I was suggested not to use words like cool and such when I'm applying for jobs, and just like a whole host of other, like, you cannot show emotion, you have to be professional, and by not show emotion, I mean it's just denoting like, oh, you gotta be professional, which just seems very much devoid of emotion. And it's just one of those things where it's just like, why does the corporate world have to be so emotionless? I know why. It's because they're trying to just, it's a whole thing of. I guess I don't really know why, but at least the profit with shareholders side, it's a case of, hey, how can we churn out the most profit for our people? Yeah, how can we churn out the most profit for our shareholders? And we don't care how people feel about it. We want shareholder profits. Let's back here. Not gonna do a spy. Yeah, let's do an interception. I have always enjoyed interception, just like I've always enjoyed excavation. However, excavation as of late, and by as of late, as in ones I did Steel Path and other non-20th level missions. I don't know why, but I almost always was doing excavation at around level 20. Back in the day, when I played way too much.
These radio towers carry
That's exactly what I was hoping to find.
To capture the towers and decode incoming messages.
Point being, is back in the day, I did so many low-level missions, and I even I don't know the exact timeline, but just for a while, I could have done so much more, and yet I just didn't, kind of thing. And I can't remember what it was. Ooh, that also does damage. Mimi minions are fun. Doggos are also fun. Who can I give them?
We are dominating. Keep it up.
Oh no, I can only tell them to follow or not. Okay, that's fair. I was hoping to give them the magic book. And just like, here you go. You now have a magic book. Do not try and kill anything. Oh, you killed everything with it.
We have control of all 4 towers.
Yeah. I know.
The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it.
Actually, ball lightning. It's not as effective as it is in Path of Exile. And it's also way louder.
The enemy have captured a
Oh, that
tower.
actually reminds me.
This tower is ours now.
That reminds me, go to sound settings, volume mixer, stream raiders that have.
Tower lost.
Oh, I didn't pay attention. Also, minions. You have to be able to try and kill them. The fact that they didn't kill them times, like, really? You're souped up. Maybe I won't use Caliphate.
Keep it up.
I love minions. However, you boys really need to be doing better.
The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it. We are in total control. Keep fighting.
Because maybe I should have switched to Hydroid. Then I could just do tentacles and voila. Issue resolved. I see no issues here.
We have lost control of a tower.
Okay, that does do damage, and that's actually pretty good damage. Maybe I'll just have to jump to that a few times.
We have control of all 4 towers.
Okay, that's a pretty good AoE. Summon minion.
Tower
Summon
lost.
minions.
We cannot allow the enemy to learn of our espionage.
Perfect.
Eliminate the remaining enemy personnel.
I have at least done a good chunk of the damage, so I'm happy with it. I never look at damage to go, oh, you need to be doing more, whatever. I look at damage going, I'm not doing bad.
Try and capture another
Honestly, as long as I can get more than 20%, I'm thinking, I'm doing amazing. Oh. I see my minions are spread out. But
We have control of all 4 towers.
to see where my minions spread out to. I love seeing the dog icons and see them just mow through things. Because before, it just weren't good. But since their update, they are, and I think largely it is due to a pathing and AI update, where they now are just so much better. That's very satisfying. The doggos are just so much better now. It's like, this is wonderful. What's it? Okay, literally just flexing north towards them. Two guys first. That's kind of hilarious. Summon new one. The minions are just kind of slowly congregating. Also, I have so much regen because of that. I will say, Caliban at the very least has a literal ton of regen because of his minions. I do love the fact it's just enough to punch through their overguard so then they get CC'd. So thank you some more, Xanathar, for the deployments. Done quite well. I need more minions, that's fine.
Decoded the message.
Perfect.
Clear the area.
That's not careful. Yeah, I think I'm going to try and make sure to change the thing to 10 minutes instead of 5. See how that... Well, actually, what I can do is I can make it 2 different things. I can say quick ones, not quick ones.
The data you have collected here today will go a long way in supporting our cause.
And Red Veil goes back to him. Oh, surprised. Okay. Need the group. Bum, bum. That should be a more accurate representation then. So that way, the slower ones might be like, maybe this isn't worth it. And probably should readjust the rep token value, because actually, let us check. Syndicates. I think they're over, yeah, they're over here.
You
Okay, I have to go visit.
For the rest of us.
To turn in things. I have to go over here. Turn in medallions. Okay, so 5,000, 1,500. Actually, let's just check. Oh, I don't have that. Okay, I think it was 1, 3, 4. Nice. Best part about going to a relay is the random chance of that happening. Want to go to... Why does there go fast? Okay, you have fancy wares?
Good fortune, Tenno.
Ah, you have tenant stuff. Okay, I see, I see. I was like, why do you have fancy stuff? Didn't actually need to leave the relay. Could have just went from, to a mission from... Okay, have I done my rep here? Today? I don't know, I don't think so, but maybe I did? We shall just check. Also, I love the fact we can just end up here. It's like, hello. Okay, no, I have not. Oh, okay. I was like, I don't think it's 47 minutes till 4, or whenever the server resets. But no, that's 3 hours. It's 47 minutes till this resets. Ooh, that's going to be a nice and quick one. I'm going to still take 5 minutes, but it's just going to take 5 minutes, and I call that as a win. Because some of the bounties have very much been a case of, it's like, oh yeah, we do this simple mode, well, there's an annoying bounty extra thing to it. Oops, I should have switched. I'm a little bit out of time here. Whoop.
Galimos will have the Legocyte's trail soon. Ensure her safety.
Nice. You have deployed many troops.
Pharaoh glands. Reeking, saturated with hormones, and a sure sign that a Legocyte is nearby. Galimos wants a sniff.
Just being time.
Galimos is in pain. She cannot track the Legocyte unprotected.
Stop it, stop it, stop it. Ooh, piece of candy. Now just to see the... You're not supposed to eat those. So I've been told. Okay. Back to making sure Kalimos is good. Kalimos. Another reason I like using Hydroid here, because I can just go shoop, tentacles, no enemy gets near. Okay, time for that.
Our faithful Kabat has roused the prey. Bring it down and drain it.
I will say these capture missions are at least more in the spirit of Warframe, where the earlier capture missions very much felt like just,
It's trying to run. Stop it. Escape.
you know, it's just like, okay, nuke out the thing and then
End this generation.
run to exit and get it done like 2 minutes or 3 minutes. But we are getting out of here. Wasn't actually
It's done.
expecting a sliding
Flee
door.
to extraction now,
Actually,
or if you have it
good
in
for
you,
me.
ask Kalimos to find the next Legocyte. Remember, the tech rod evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still.
Indeed. It's difficult enough. I'm running into walls. Ooh, look. Piece of candy. Still not a candy. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay. Oh, stretch.
Kalimos awaits. A formidable effort. Do you think you can do more next time?
Okay. That one's done. Oh, well. Still 3 nice 3-minute ones, though. Arsenal. Oops. Oh, I don't know how I hit back. Okay. Back to the past. Yeah, that should be good to do again. I meant to get on the bike before I looked away. Go, 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 go. This is why I don't ride a motorbike, usually. I don't ride anything in real life. Very much. Ooh, I love the double star bounty.
Ensure her safety.
Double star is my favorite 1999 member. Surprise!
Take them to Kalimos.
It's pirate time. Do, 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 do. Release the
Kalimos is
rocket.
hurt. She's recovering, but you need to protect her.
Ooh, but it should be. Ooh, that was a fancy bonus. Ooh, you put down an epic unit. Wonderful. Wonderful, Zambathon. Really cool. Probably still a few things I need to scan down here. But most things I think I'm all good on. Oh, da 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 da. Da 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 da. Bum 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 bum. Just a handful of them. Also, I'm pretty sure my visuals change how they look, and they look amazing because of it. It could also not be the case, but I will believe it is and take credit. Kinda like it's 1999. Oop. Oop. I really should figure out more things to add to help with the end calculations.
Kalimos found the Legasite. Harvest it.
And if I had to guess, there's probably a few cases of just not understanding how certain things work with each other. And so it's the case of like, yeah, that, is good, but it's like, not as good as I actually think it is. Or the opposite, where it's like, oh, it's actually much better than I think it is.
It's on the move. It mustn't escape or we'll never find it again. And this mission will be a failure.
But tomorrow is Monday, and so there will be new weapons to build around with the deep Archimedia. Archimedes thingamabob, the research thing.
Have it in you. Ask Kalimos to find the next Legasite.
And yeah.
Remember, the tech rot evolves quickly and your next battle will be harder still.
Only if Amir was here. Could use if only Amir was here and also have the super zoomy power of a normal Volt. We would be zooming. I saw a green glow. Oh, I was lied to. I could sling myself.
Seek out Kalimos.
And it's battle time. Perfect.
Bad guys came to party.
Doop, doop, doop.
A formidable effort. Do you think you can do more next time?
Leave the group. I think I just need one more, and then tomorrow, aka later today, I can max the Hex out, which will be awesome because they are a wonderful group. Now let's switch to Stream Raiders and get this battle started. Yeah, I think I want to do that. The greatest idea is what we're doing. Ah, yes, I see. Yeah, they're spewing out the factory things. But we are making quick work of them. We just have one little last one. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Nice. A lot of gold. Okay. Air units. Okay, loyalty gold or gold. Yeah. Let's do the loyalty gold. We may or may not win this one. Let's get a start. This takes a while. I don't know why, but it seems to take a while. Okay, where are the enemies? Where are the enemies? I'm legitimately not sure where the enemies are. Oh, they'll be revealed over time. Okay, that's gonna be more difficult. Okay, what big epic thing do I... Nope, I definitely don't want that. I want to scroll. Yes, okay. Okay, anything fancy? I want to do range. Probably do musketeer. That probably would be my best. Oh, but it doesn't have that. So I'm gonna put out a tank. That theoretically I get aggro, and then Lindathar can carry us with some damage. That is an idea for what kind of foes we're facing. But while we are waiting for that to happen, we shall switch over back to Warframe, do another bounty, and should be good then. Whee! Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Whee! But they already have that started.
Grab them and take them to Kalimos.
I am an amazing driver. Let everyone know. Stay far away from me. Because that is the kind of driver I am. Amazing one that should never be allowed to drive. Actually, I haven't driven for quite a while. Largely due to a good old-fashioned case of not having a car to drive. And also, luckily, not having a need to drive. So I definitely will say, it may come down to a point where I do need to drive because I need to get an in-person job and cannot just hope that I will get a remote job. But we are just in the fledgling stages of looking and applying new jobs. we'll figure out how things turn out further on. Something like, oh, okay, we are already found it. Wow, I did not have that.
Bring it down and drain it.
The doggle. I'm not sure what could have killed it. Yeah, melee.
It's on the move. It mustn't escape or we'll never find it again. And this mission will be a failure.
And
It's
catch.
broken. Harvest it.
And we just need to get out of here.
It is done. Either flee to extraction now, or if you have it in you,
You know, I understand
ask
why
us to
the
find the next Legasite.
Hex
Remember,
uses
the tech rod evolves
motorcycles.
quickly, and your
'Cause
next battle will be
It'd be so
harder
much,
still.
so annoying to, you know, be able to get around places, if you couldn't hop like this. We have the amazing power of bullet jumping and then rolling in the air. It's like, woo! And then sometimes I do that where it's just like, yeah, I roll in place. So I jumped poorly and then rolled even
A
worse.
formidable effort. Do you think you can do more next time?
Okay, and then we turn in something for the last 500. 500 that I have.
Yo. So, who's this for?
Yep, one of those. Yes, I know I'll lose 250. I want to max out the rep.
Be safe.
And tomorrow I can get that done. Now we can also try and do some steel mission. For the bonus steel essence. Exterminate. Yeah, exterminate, that should be fine. Those are usually nice and quick. Check the steel pathfinder.
Your weapons make music, and the enemy calls for a song.
Boom! This is why I have the dagger, because it hits a lot harder than I do. At times. Cannot see with the nukes going off behind me. Okay, melee time. Cause I mowed through them with the meat.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit.
That bonus going. And just slice them down. There you go. They do not have the armor. Oh. Always feels. Always feels. Always feels very unfortunate when I do that. Okay. Someone's fancy ability. I never remember what that one does, other than I think basically makes them a totem of pain and suffering. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Oh.
You have broken their ranks and they
Nice.
are on the run. Another successful mission.
Get
Find
me.
extraction.
Hello, get back up. Get back up. Doody doo pop bye. Gotta get back up. Up, up, up. Gotta get back up. Gotta eat apples. Ah. Dooby doo 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 doo.
It is done.
I think after this next Stream Raiders battle, I think I will call it a stream. Because I'm starting to get tired after 2 hours, which is no surprise. As I'm used to just doing an hour-long stream every so often. But I'm trying to do longer streams. 2 hours is double, technically. But it's been a good stream. That's for some. Do that. We've also got a good amount of my dailies and weeklies done right before the reset. It's nice. Oop. Sorry, not the burp. Or rather, that like weird yawn burp, where you're like in the middle of yawning and it feels like you need a burp, but you don't really need to. One of those weird things. It's just like, yeah, they'll suffer. Thank you, Xandathar, for more deployments. I do appreciate it. Oops. I always do. It's now they're all in melee range.
Thank you. That showed up.
Ah, he's wonderful. He is a national treasure and will be appreciated. Appreciate or else. Yeah, I'm gonna melt you. Just a second. Okay, melted you. Yeah, maybe I just need to switch back to this thing. This thing's wonderful. And partly just due to a fact that it does double the or like double the amount of attacks.
That was more
Ooh,
fun
perfect.
than checking Mr. Tagfer for fleas. And to be clear, I really enjoy doing that.
I always love that line because it is the case of like, okay, weird, but okay. And then it's like, I like doing that just in case you were confused. It's like, okay, that's fair. That's a fair thing. Ooh, all this endo on the ground, all this endo just for me.
A valuable
Perfect.
lesson.
Wonderful, wonderful. Just wonderful. Back to this. Back to that. Okay, we are gonna go out of here and then go talk to Tension and go, hey buddy, what's the weekly reward? And then go, oh no, I don't have enough for that problem. Syndicate menu conclave thing is over here, yeah. Ah, no, it is. I need to go to Syndicate thing. It is over here. And go Badook. And go.
We were led astray. We forgot the conclave. So when that new evil came, we were not.
Yeah, attention. You were completely boring and useless before you came into the story. And then you're everybody's favorite uncle. But nobody cares about the conclave, old man. Okay. A lot of endo. I do not have the essence for that. I will not be getting it. I will grab the cipher though. That's a decent bit for the cipher. Endo's nice stuff. But I will also say that amount of endo is enough to upgrade to a full mod from empty to the max dot kind of ones. And that. Okay, how's Nightweave doing? Nightweave, what you got?
Now you might be
I need to
wondering if
pet
I'm
my
holding back on
doggo.
y'all.
And the place.
Dreams.
Respect. Man.
Let's get back.
Doggo, doggo, doggo. I don't think I can actually put you out here. What an absolute not deal. We'll go back to the base so I can go pet the doggo. Because the doggo deserves to be pet. And I get a daily done for that. Doggo. Nope, that's the motorcycle. Doggo! Okay. What a poop.
You're making waves, dreamers. I can feel it.
I got another deployment. Most wonderful. Okay. What is today's sortie? Survival? No. I just do not like spies enough to take the time to do.
Will fill my lungs with your death.
What invasions do we have? Okay, what do we actually have going on here? X, there, we need to switch to normal. Okay, capture. Yeah. I was trying to think, do I want to switch to something else? Yeah, I will. So that way I could just nuke everything. Because that at least should be fairly quick. And I still need field drawn for a bunch of the different
You are
weapons.
here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
I love the app. Outermost. Granted, it fits with this one, just because fire. Okay.
Target located. Bring them in.
Does help if I actually hit the target. Then it works very well.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Yeah, just quicker for me just to keep jumping. Now, if it was a one-handed action. Whee! Oh, I didn't notice that. Hold on. Oh, 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 oh. Where? Oh, it's down here. Like, where am I going? Saw like a red 5%. It's like, what happened there? Whee! Boing, 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 boing. Yeah. Ta-da.
Mission
One
complete.
down, two
Excellent
more to
work, General.
go. I will say, no, I have nothing to actually. I was gonna say like, oh, something about doing more stuff or something like that. And I'm like, nah, I can't really promise anything at this point. So it is a case of like, it'd be neat to be able to be more reliable and all that, but I don't think that will happen. That's what I should
We'll
have
interrogate
done.
the captive back at base. Your part is done
I
here.
should have taken my butterfly. Very satisfying, but really just not worth it. Not worth the time. That is the issue. Because I don't really get any loot from them. I'm
Stay
slowing
focused.
them
There's a heavy unit
down.
approaching.
Actually, probably should make a loadout that's just for speed running through something. Though I'm not sure what it would be because I don't do well with actual running speed.
Thanking a killer
Ooh,
is like
sweet,
petting
actually, we
a
did it.
cougar dog, is like petting a
Wonderful,
machine
wonderful.
gun.
And 15
Mission
seconds to
complete.
spare.
Excellent work, Tenno.
Perfect. Also, thank you, Xandathar, for another deployed unit. I mean, right now I have science research, so I might as well. Mess around with that. I really hope it's still captured. Wonderful, I say. A wonderful thing for me. It's a wonderful, yes, wonderful, I say. Ooh. Meow. Meow.
You've found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Perfect.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point.
The tiny
Well
little
done.
thing. Whee! Nothing will get me. Oh no! I think tomorrow I'm gonna try and edit some more. And then yeah, I'm gonna try and edit some more tomorrow, I think. Edit some more tomorrow, and then maybe by the end of the week, you all will have more Fallout 2 edited episodes, which would be nice. Because then I could say, ta-da, it's all good, it's finished. And then eventually I'll have to start streaming Fallout 3 again. Because I do want to, but I just don't want to have to deal with the editing side of things right now, and that planning, and I'll get to it eventually again, but it may be a long break before I continue.
Another job well executed.
Okay, got that one done. So we should be getting a neck popper. Should end up getting some field drawn at the end. Then there's another one. Oops, I don't actually want that mission. I thought it was an invasion, not Dark Sector. Oops.
The infested are releasing toxic.
Yep, don't actually want to be. I didn't mean to join. It was just like enter in, so I didn't have time to go. Wait, didn't mean to join. Every so often you do. Okay, attempt number 2. Yes, that's it. Okay, interception or exterminate. Okay, what other invasions? Thank you. Yeah, what's over here? Exterminator capture. Let's do some more capturing. And then I think once we're done with this set, one will be done with the weekly, which will be good. And then we can do, granted, probably we'll do the Stream Raiders battle after this mission.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
Like, switch out just so I can do some damage. And bomb.
Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Don't worry, I won't have to deal with any heavy units when I am tiny. And can just slip by and into their walls. They'll never expect that to happen. Nice.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Minute 30. Funny enough, I could actually get the next one before needing to do the Stream Raiders battle. Nice. I love when it's triple capture. Makes life nice.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
Yeah. I could do it. I know I will. Yeah.
You found the target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
I love how the cold damage slows them so much. We are in
We'll interrogate
an ad
the
break,
captive back at base. Your
so
part
we'll
is done.
definitely pause until, or won't do the stream raiders until afterwards. Nope, that's a pod. I didn't need to go in here.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Okay. Battle time, but not until raids or until the
Mission
ad break
complete.
is done.
Excellent work, Tenno.
Also, I have no idea when ad breaks happen on YouTube, or if they ever happen. They actually might just never happen on YouTube for my streams, because I do not make money off of YouTube. I do not have remotely enough views to be able to make money off of YouTube. Now, if I did, I would be very happy about it, but I do not. But it would make life a lot easier if I did. So I will say, for everyone watching, whether VoD or right now, if you go sub to Guardian Namek on YouTube, aka my channel, I will be very appreciative of it. And you know, you might get new content soon. Yeah, maybe. I will say it would be a lot easier for me to actually like try and sell my stuff of like, I do this, I do that. I consistently did it. And so it wasn't just a case of like, yeah, I do this thing, I swear. And it being a case of like, I sometimes do it. However, I'll probably be streaming a lot more often. Or at the very least, I'm going to try and stream daily. Or so. Obviously, there will be some days where it's like not going to happen, but I want to say most days I will be able to stream, because I can relax and theoretically gather people together again. Oh, right. So I do have a Discord link below for everyone to join if they want to. I also have my website linked below, I think both pages. And it's a bunch of different things of like, ooh, you can join me here, you can join me there. Actually, speaking of that, I realized I can also add the Stream Raiders link to my website so that people can check my website and go, hey, what's this thing? And join from there. Okay. Ooh, nice. Yeah. I actually did lose to that once. It was fascinating. But without further ado, and before we wrap up, let us switch to Stream Raiders. Buff up the high ground and start the battle. And once again, thank you so much everyone who tuned in for this stream. It's been quite fun, quite enjoyable, and it's been really fun having another person join in for the Stream Raider stuff. Ooh, they got a lot of gold. I'm really happy they got a lot of gold. They deserve it. But I feel like two things away from the final. Ooh. But I am going to wrap up tonight. Not tonight, technically, but I'm going to wrap up, call it a stream. I will try and have this VoD up for tomorrow. I will finish the stream and then start uploading. That is the goal. I'm going to try and be on top of my stuff more often, and that includes getting things uploaded immediately. So, yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed. Make sure to follow if you're on Twitch, subscribe if you're on YouTube. You can also subscribe on Twitch, but that does cost money. I do appreciate it because I get half of that paid, or half of that cost. Other fun things, I can never remember what things I do. Oh, also, probably more important thing, since I was playing Warframe, I should have denoted it. But I also do have a DPS sim, which currently I do not have linked anywhere beyond my Discord, so you can, if you want to check the actual link for it, you can join my Discord, and then it's one of the more recent messages I put in there. At some point I will put that on my website, but at some point, I mean later today, as something for me to show off. But basically it is a program that allows you to set how many mod slots, how much mod capacity, and then but how many mod slots, how much mod capacity you have, including Forma, and then also select up to 3 weapons, preferably the same type. Technically, you could do different ones. It just would only do 1. But you could do 3 weapons of same type, say rifles, and then it will sim it. It will sim all possible mod configuration combinations that I have at least set up. As in, I don't have all the mods in there. I do not have all the weapons in there. That is just something that will change as I do more, as weeks go on and with the Deep Arca media and going like, oh, I should add XYZ thing. Like, I'm like, okay, I should add arcanes. I want to be able to have the arcane set up so that with my zappy thing, it goes, I can sim it with the proper damage. Yeah, and then I think yeah, I guess just in general, I'm gonna have a good time. It's a fun tool. I need to denote, it will look like it's freezing while it's simming, but that's just because I don't know how to actually make it not do that. It is just one of those things that, like, it is still working, but it just is trying to do it without updating once. And maybe there's a way to do it otherwise, but I do not know that as of now. So it is just the way it is for now. And maybe it's something I learn later on. If I do, that'd be pretty great. But I think that's everything I needed to note. Yeah, follow, have a good time, and until next time, I hope you have something fun. I don't know. Usually I say have a good time, but I already said have a good time. But anyways, bye-bye!